Good morning, everybody. So I'm just watching my blackbird. I need to check if he comes at the same time every day and sits on that branch, having a chat with everybody. I do know that the blackbirds have a little route round, definitely in the morning and definitely in the evenings. I'm just wondering if that's his perch for this time of day. Checking in with everybody, making sure everything's okay. But yeah, I could sit and watch them all day. Anyway, so right, where am I? Okay, so this is I am Spirit of Life Alchemy. This is your morning message tarot reading for Thursday, the 7th of July, 2022. So we have some astrology today. The moon is in Libra all day. It's going to square the sun, the waxing half moon. It's going to form an opposition to Chiron and a trine to Venus. So reigniting yesterday's energies and the sextile between Venus and Chiron. And then it's going to form a trine to Saturn. So I'm guessing coming up in the next few days, we have also got a trine between Venus and Saturn. Where are we? We're here. Not tomorrow. Where are we? Oh, next Wednesday on the 13th, the full moon in Capricorn. Okay. Right, so yeah, there could be conflict balancing who we are out in the world with our everyday lives, but today offers a chance for heart-centered healing again, with responsible outcomes, or new ideas, or innovation, or new structures and grounding and things, stability in our lives. Okay. So yeah, and that will build as we go towards that trine between Saturn and Venus in a few days' time. So let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say for today. So this is Work Your Light. So what do we need to know for today? Thursday, the 7th of July, 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, guidance and support can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? For Thursday, the 7th of July, 2022. Messages from Spirit, please. Hit your forehead. So where are we? So we have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay, as we continue to do the healing work on ourselves, it does raise our vibration. Connecting into our heart raises our vibration as we become more heart-centered. Anna, the grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations and the divine plan. Okay, as we lift ourselves up, we lift others up as well with us, and we all rise together. And then trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? Okay, so this could be this moon square sun aspect. As sort of we're in the waxing half moon, we leave the dark half of the lunar cycle for the month and we go into the light half. So what's bubbling up from your subconscious? Okay. What needs the torch shining on it and needs working on? because this will be sort of your work for the next couple of weeks, going up to the full moon and then down to the waxing half moon when we go back into the dark half of the moon and into the subconscious again. Okay, so yeah, what's coming up into the light to be addressed? And again, this is Chiron work, this is Venus work. So what do we need to know for today? Thursday the 7th of July 2022. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. They're being a bit inflexible today. One of the oracle cards that came out yesterday was about being flexible. The cards are feeling a bit inflexible today, a bit stubborn. Could be a message about Saturn there. Are you being a bit stubborn in your life? Okay, what help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies? Oh God, they're being a bit all over the place today. I wonder what messages are going to come out. So yeah, what do we need to know for Thursday the 7th of July 2022? Please, messages from Spirit for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? Okay, Two of Cups. Two of Cups came out yesterday. It didn't come out the day before. It was the Lovers came out yesterday and the Lovers came out the day before, didn't it? Just trying to remember. Okay. Then we've got the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have Temperance. Temperance came out yesterday. We have Death and Rebirth. We have the Hierophant. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. That's been coming out a lot. And the Three of Pentacles. That's been coming out a lot. And the Four of Wands. And the Four of Swords. The Emperor. And the... Oh God, no wonder they were being a bit all over the place. They had a big story to tell us. With the Magician, Three of Cups, okay, the Two of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. So we're working our way to clarity. There's quite a bit to get there. Okay, so let's just get all these cards out. You know, sometimes the bottom of the deck can just tell its own story. And it's, like I said, we're the waxing half moon. What's coming up from the subconscious to be brought to the light? Okay, quite a lot by the looks of it with the cards. Right, let's have a look. Where are we? Let's move those over there. Let's put these up here. Okay. So, where we find ourselves in a state of balance, the Two of Cups, we're bringing together, harmonising the divine masculine and divine feminine within ourselves and creating magic. Okay. We're bringing our heart into balance, bringing our mind into balance. We're balancing our heart and the mind. Okay. And that's because the Knight of Pentacles, we've been showing up every day, doing the step-by-step work, putting in the structures, having the patience to just carry on every day, plodding along, and just seeing what unfolds, going with it, and yeah, being patient is a big energy of the Knight of Pentacles, as is showing up and doing the work, the slog. It's not fast, it's not glamorous, but we're still showing up to do it every day. And then we've got the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is looking at sort of the lack in your life, looking outside and going, oh my God, isn't it terrible? Or things I haven't got. I would be happy if only I had this, or I'd be happy if only, you know, the love of my life walked into my life, or I had the perfect job or the perfect home or lots of money or whatever it is you think you lack. It's about unlocking the heart and going inside and connecting to all the abundance that we have. The outside stuff is not as abundant and not as precious as the internal stuff. And in this card, you can see that if she'd only look up, she'd see the key to the door and she could unlock it, and there she would open the door to all her treasures, all her abundance and everything. And I really see this as a metaphor of that connecting to the heart. Okay, the gift from above, we've got more balance, we have temperance, and again this is the moon and the sun balls, or the gold and the silver. For me, this is again about sort of playing with the energies and balancing the divine masculine and divine feminine within us. And that is part of the big transformation that we're going through. Seeding the light, laying foundations, and the divine plan. Okay, it supports or forces us to grow. We have the choice. We can look at it as being poked and pushed and forced into transformation, or we can embrace the ups and the downs of the journey and you know, go willingly through the transformation. The cards at the top, we've got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is about committing to the journey. In this deck particularly, I see it as being the bridge between the 3D and the 5D, between earth and spirit. And he even has the ladder there, and it's about how we're able to bridge the two realities, the 5D and the 3D. Much like Saturn in Aquarius. Okay, and then next to that we have the Four of Cups, so emotional neutral, being caught up in the mundane stuff of life, the little niggles and things like that tire you out. Often in this card you see somebody focused on the 3 cups in front of them, sort of oof. And what they don't see is the cosmic hand coming through the clouds, offering the divine gift. And in here you can see that sort of you've got the 3 cups here. She's looking pretty nonplussed. But here on this other side we've got the rainbow cup coming in, that she's not seeing all the potential and everything that is there for her, that the divine is giving. Okay, so a message to keep your eyes open, keep your hearts open, and make sure, or try your best not to miss the signs and symbols. We can often miss the signs and symbols because we're stressing out, we're worrying. The 9 of Swords, mental turmoil, the waking up in the early hours of the morning card, worrying about and overthinking things, and just being caught up in our heads. That sort of what, you know, trying to work things, how is it all going to work? Oh my God, it's terrible, I'm not, that sort of thinking, where that lack mentality, where we're being offered an opportunity to change that. Okay, the cards underneath, the story underneath, got the Eight of Cups. So in this, she's walking away. All the cups are sort of slowly descending in the water, and she's walking away towards a new horizon. Dawn is breaking over the horizon, a new beginning, a new life, a new day. And this is part of the ongoing process of the Three of Pentacles, the ongoing process of self-mastery. We're building ourselves into our great temple or our great cathedral. We're balancing mind, body and spirit. And that's a cause for celebration. One of the best cards in the deck, the Four of Wands, the 1111 portal. This is part of the transformation. We're moving on into our next incarnation of the next adventure in life. But we're going to need a bit of healing. We've got the Four of Swords here. And what I love about this Four of Swords, apart from she's huddled in a little nest recuperating, is the heart in here. The card before is the ripped, torn, broken Three of Swords of heartbreak. And in here it's repaired, and she's resting and recovering and recuperating. This is the moon reactivating that Venus Chiron aspect from yesterday. And then we've got the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor is setting firm foundations. It's being the master of your own domain. It's having that structure. This is what comes about when we've grounded and taken responsibility for our process with Saturn. And although it's a Mars card, it's the sum total of all the kings together. So embodying your power of mind, of emotions, of spirit and the physical realms. Okay, so that's the Emperor energy. And with the Emperor we have the Queen of Pentacles, the nurturing mother energies. In the words of Gemstone Tarot, the Queen of Velvet waiting. She knows everything's going to unfold out in divine timing, and she's just waiting and just getting on with what's put in front of her, balancing her energies, and not being in mental turmoil about it. Just knowing that it's all, she doesn't have to worry about things because it's all going to evolve as it needs to. And then we've got the Magician, manifesting, channeling down that energy from the 5D into the 3D, from spirit down to the earth, to manifest the future, or whatever else they're manifesting. It's cause for celebration. We've got the Three of Cups here. Do it with a light, joyous heart, with your friends, celebrating. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, juggling things, juggling the energies, juggling being in 3D and the 5D, that evolutionary journey, and just being open to playing, and that will bring clarity. Okay, the Ace of Wands, the gift of clarity, so that we can go from the mental turmoil and everything into clear-minded focus. Okay, so that's today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you, either in full or just, little bits of it. If you got a message from it, that's really great. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell for notifications. If you'd like a personal reading from me, then email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day and thank you for watching.